The install of our Trimix 6-speed tunnel. Necessary so when you're doing a custom resto mod, this has a coffin frame underneath it, LS3, Trimix 6-speed. You can see where the 6-speed is sticking up through the factory floor. You had to cut out a provision of it. This is the tunnel that we make that raises the floor. It still copies the original tunnel, but it's going to give us that height that we need to make this happen. So we've cut out our tunnel and you can see where it goes. Right now Ed is going to go in there and start our preparation. He's going to take and clean up the floor. After he's got the floor cleaned up, we'll come back in here and show you what we do next. This shaft?
Just with that wheel thing.
And then we're going to come back in and come up approximately 3/4 of an inch. You see how far down our panel is. Now we know we can come up here and cut out the top of this to get our fit. Okay, we removed our upper tunnel section. We came down here just to double check to make sure our floor hasn't done anything crazy or stupid. We have good clearance still. We're good here. We have a piece of wood wedged in there, just moving the sidewalls out. So when we bond it, we get a good bond. And why our bond is, once we put it together, we're gonna go back up in the air, and then we're gonna come in here and spread our bond. Make sure our bond is equally spread. For you guys doing this at home on the floor, where you can't get underneath it real easy, I think that's gonna suck, but you'll see when we go back up in the air with our epoxy. Got a longer pot life when we come back in here and work it, and we'll show you that in a little bit. Day 2, our conclusion on our Trimix 6-speed tunnel. You saw us go through the paces yesterday. We fit it, we marked it, we cut it out, we epoxied it in. You saw that we had it clamped, we had it wedged in position. We do our best to never use screws. Even in a spot like this, just program yourself, don't do it. And so now, the tunnel's installed. We also make the tunnel for the new GM 8-speed, that when you raise it up to get your ground clearance, it really raises it up even more inside the car. Put a boot on it, get your little retainer that goes in the bottom of the floor. Your dash will have to be modified at the bottom of the dash because you raise the floor, so you're gonna have to modify your dash. Put your boot on it, and then build your console. We'll probably work our way into building a small console for this, or maybe we'll make a big console, we're not sure yet. So, that brings us to the end of this one. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something.